Praise be to Jesus. Good morning, friends. Today, fourth Wednesday of Kaita. Gospel reading is Matthew chapter 9, verse 35 to chapter 10, verse 1. Message for the day. When he saw the crowds, he had compassion for them because they were harassed and helpless like sheep without a shepherd. Verse 36. At the beginning of his public ministry, Jesus with his disciples went to all the cities and villages, proclaiming the good news, healing the sick, and blessing the people. They came in large numbers to listen to Jesus. They were like sheep without a shepherd, harassed and helpless. They were harassed and helpless because, one, their leaders were more interested in burdening them with man-made laws and taking advantage of their ignorance and simplicity. 2. They did not teach them with authority, for they did not practice what they preached. 3. Their teachings were not testified by signs and miracles, nor by the testimony of their witnessing lives. The harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. Verse 37. Darwin Ramos, a 17-year-old boy from Pasay City, Manila, Philippines, has been declared servant of God by Vatican in March 2019. He has crossed the first step towards the process of canonization. He was born in a slum of slum-dwelling parents, the father being a drunkard. He had genetic diseases and was physically handicapped. His father used him for begging in the streets. By the time he was 12, he used to work with an organization, Bridge of Children, and he started living in their home. There, Jesus came into his life. At the age of 13, he received the sacraments, baptism, confirmation, and Holy Communion. He grew in personal intimacy with Jesus and deep friendship with his fellow beings. He suffered patiently the pains of his disease and passed away in 2012 at the age of 17. His cause was taken up and he was declared a servant of God in March 2019 by Vatican. Harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. O Lord of the harvest, send forth laborers into your harvest, to the streets and bylanes, to the slums and shelters, to the colonies and townships, to every corner of the world, that they may gather your harvest. Amen.